Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm getting into the fall mood and we are gonna make cinnamon roll pumpkin bread. It is so good. You're gonna want to make this like every day of fall and winter and even in the summer when you're sweating because it's 100 degrees outside and I'm in Florida. Look at how moist this is. I can't even. Alright, stay tuned for the recipe. Before we actually start making our batter, we're gonna take some butter and grease our 9x5 loaf pan, and then we're gonna crumple up some parchment paper and get it prepped. So we're gonna start with 1 can of pumpkin puree, and to this we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. After that, we're gonna do 1/2 cup of buttermilk and 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. To this, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 whole eggs, and then 1/3 cup of oil. We're gonna give this a quick mix, and then we're gonna add 1/2 cup of white sugar. We're also gonna add our own pumpkin pie spice mix, which I will have in the description, all the measurements for that, along with 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then mix. Once everything is combined, we're gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and then our 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And it's really important to measure your flour properly for this. Loosen it and then spoon it into a cup and scrape it off. Now that we pour this into our pan, we're gonna do our cinnamon roll topping filling. So we're gonna take 5 tablespoons of melted butter. We're gonna add 1/3 cup of brown sugar, light or dark, and then we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and give it a quick whisk and add it on top. For this part, you can take as much time as you want, swirl it in. If you really want the cinnamon to make a middle swirl, you'll have to dig a little bit deeper, or you can leave it on top and it will just give it a really nice thick cinnamon crust. We're gonna pop that in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour. And now everyone's oven is different, so around 15 minutes you can start checking it. In the meantime, we're gonna make our cream cheese frosting. So we're gonna take 1 cup of unsalted butter, room temperature, 8 ounces of cream cheese, room temperature, and blend that up. And I don't mean literally blend. Put it in your mixer or use your hand mixer. And then we're gonna add 3 cups of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then depending on the consistency, you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. This is all preference, so you do what you like. Now I am so impatient. I tried to let this cool down. Wasn't completely cool, but you know, it'll do. So spread out your frosting, and then this is optional, but I took some walnuts, crushed them up, and added it on top. let's cut into this bad boy. Let's see if I can. It's like 100 degrees outside, so. Look at how moist that is. All right, guys, I had to come inside because it's 1,000 degrees outside and the cream cheese frosting was melting. Not that it really matters, but take a bite. This cinnamon roll topping, this right here, and it has like a crunch because it was on top when it baked, is so good. This is gonna be like a ridiculous bite. So good. Oh, it's so good. I can't even. Anyways, guys, I hope you get a chance to try this recipe. All the spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, ginger, with the walnuts, the cream cheese frosting, and of course the pumpkin is fall. Like this, like, comment, let me know what you think. I am ready for this holiday season to bake a million things. Let's get to it. YouTube fam, let's do it. Don't forget to subscribe and go ahead and watch this video because I think you'll really like it.